Yo, what is up? So, this video is about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and there's a few things I've noticed that are very annoying because I've been getting crashes on this, and this was happening on my 4090. Uh, as far as I can remember, it's always been an on and off thing on this game where it will crash on AMD and Nvidia, so it's a game issue, and so I've pretty much figured out what's going on with it. So it's due to higher frame rates. So if we load it up, and this is a fix because I've had a look on Reddit and everything, and there just doesn't seem to be anyone knowing exactly why this crashes, and it can happen after a couple of hours, and in certain missions, it will literally put you in a crashing loop. And so this is just a video about how to stop all that, and so you can get through missions without, because it was really winding me up the other night when I was playing it. So I do think it's a video worth doing, especially like for big Assassin's Creed fans like me. I don't know why it always does this. It all goes half the screen size I want. When I load up, so Ubisoft launcher can be a bit annoying as well with it. So I always disable the Ubisoft overlay anyway. But I don't like all the messages popping up while I'm playing. Right, I will have to turn the sound down, I think. Alright. So, as you can see, I've locked it to 90 FPS because, for me, for stability, that's the best way to play it. Because what I found, and when I look back to when I first got the XTX, I actually just left it on 90 because I thought that was the highest you could go, but you can actually click that to do unlimited. So it's off. So that's how I've been running with it in my, like, probably the last few times I played it I was off, and I noticed, so I left it off and I was getting a lot of crashes, and like after bloody I'd sort of literally play it for an hour, be alright, get into a mission, start fighting scenes and all that, and then it would crash, and then I'd reload the save, then it would crash again. Really fucking annoying. But then I found that if you set that to 90 FPS, you can get through the mission. So again, it's a Ubisoft issue where it's happening on AMD Nvidia. So it's a special game for that one. So that's what I'd say. Leave it at that. I don't know why. I mean, older Ubisoft games in the past have actually had trouble running at higher frame rates. And then another things that sort of led me to this conclusion was before I got my ultra wide monitor, I weren't getting a lot of crashes, and obviously at 4K you're running at a lesser frame rate. So that's what I thought about. And as I said before, I think logically with stuff like that. And I thought, well, obviously at 1440p I will be getting a higher frame rate, and then the crashes have been a lot worse on my ultra wide monitor. So all I couldn't think is the frame rate is the issue with it. I'm literally getting well over 100 FPS in this game. Probably to the point of 150, 60 FPS. I was getting a lot on the XTX. But then I do remember I was literally limiting. I didn't touch it, that frame rate limiter. So I didn't notice it, and you will still get the odd crash, but trust me, it's far better on a. Just get it off. Yeah, so that is the best way to play it. I mean, I'm literally How many hours have I put in this fucking game? I think I've put in like over 75 hours in this game. Yeah, well, fuck me, almost 80 hours. So I've played enough of it to know what's going on with it. And yeah, I mean, for me, do not go above 90 FPS. I mean, it could depend on your graphics cards, but especially on the higher end graphics cards where you're getting so much FPS on this game. But I'd say generally it's so much more stable with stability for the because them crashes were fucking pissing me off big time the whole night because I kept having to do the same bloody mission. Uh, and in the end, I don't know what this is nothing to do with it, but I think Ubisoft are having issues with the launcher anyway again because I have to keep trying to sync that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, just limit your FPS to 90, and you'll probably get the odd crash, but you won't get nowhere like anywhere near as much. I mean, I got through about 2.5 hours with no issues, and then I played it again this morning, no issues on 90 FPS. And when I did unlimited my frame FPS, I was getting crashes as soon as I started it up, like after 15 minutes, 20 minutes in one specific mission. And then I got that mission done on 90 FPS. Then I unlocked it again. Just I've done a lot of tests on it the other day. I just found that 100% without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, you need to lock it to 90 FPS. And it doesn't seem like anyone in the community knew that, so I thought I'd upload it. So on PC, that's what you got to do by the looks of it. Anyway, so that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.